It's my first video on YouTube, and my YouTube channel is going to be about stress management, about my daily, what I deal with stress, my dogs. I play with my dogs, I go fishing, I work out, I do my daily chores, and these are things I've been doing since I was a youngster. I mean, from my teenage days, I had to deal with stress. Because growing up in the neighborhood I grew up in was stressful. And then my career choice was stressful. And the way I deal with stress is what I'm gonna show you guys on this channel. And for me and my dogs, they help out a lot, a hell of a lot. I go fishing, a hell of a lot. I work out, a hell of a lot. Just me staying busy. Me cleaning my pool, doing chores, whatever I do, I try to stay busy. So I won't have to think about the stresses in my life. You keep my mind sane. If you don't keep your mind sane, then you're able to make mistakes. You're gonna start doing things that you would not normally do. You start to be making fast moves, and next thing you know, you done made a mistake and stepped in some poop. So I keep myself busy. Even if I'm working on something, taking something apart, putting it back together, that's the way I deal with stress. Stress management was a big thing to me. As a teenager and a youngster, if I didn't know how to deal with stress through the way I grew up, I don't know, I seen people's lives go for the worst, you know, because they didn't know how to deal with stress. And when you grow up in a tough neighborhood, you see some guys can't handle it, then they go off on the deep end. When they say only the battle of the fittest, that is true. You have to be strong. And the way I did it, even as a youngster, I used to go work out with the old guys. They let me work out with them. And that was tough. That was a lesson to learn because they didn't play. These was old street dudes. How can I say? Gangsters, pimps, players. They allow a youngster like myself to come in and lift some weights. And if you disrespected them weights, dropped them, or they came loose when you had them, oh man, they was on my bumper big time. They'll put you out the gym, kick you in your ass, put you out the gym. So I learned gym etiquette the hardcore way. Don't drop your weights and respect the iron. So, you know, with this channel, I'm gonna take you guys on what I do. Like I fish, I walk my dogs, I teach my dogs. I just do a whole lot of chores. I'm retired now from the pharmaceutical business. I was a chemist and a distributor, and that was stressful. You talking about stress? That's a stressful career. And now that I retire, I finally can play with my animals a little more. And I could do these videos now. So this is what we're doing. And me and Gary did a workout this morning. I didn't film that. I should have filmed it. But that's one of my things. When one of my buddies come over and we work out, oh man, that's a beautiful thing. That's stress management 101. Because I get to talk a little smack, he get to talk a little smack, and we get a good workout in. He's a good God-fearing man, I'm a good God-fearing man, and we work out. And also, when you're talking about stress and mental toughness go a long way. If you're not mental tough, you end up, you know, they got all type of different ways you could go. I grew up with friends, they end up, you know, on the rainbow side of things because they couldn't take the toughness. People was on their bumper. Gang members talking about them, pushing them around. and they couldn't take it. And then they got some people that straight went, you know, at a young age, go live on Skid Row. What happened to them? They just gave up on life at a young age, fresh out of high school, downtown living on the streets. Because the people in their neighborhood was, back in my days, every neighborhood was gang infested. I ain't gonna say infested, it was just a gang. Either you was a part of the gang, or you was one of them soft ones that you couldn't hang. Because there's a lot of mental toughness deal with gangs. Because you have to perform, and you gotta do this, you gotta do that. And it's a rough life. It's a rough life. And I take off my hats to my buddies that didn't choose to live that gang. Like, they grew up in the same streets I grew up in, but they went to college, ended up turning, a lot of my buddies ended up turning sheriffs and cops and preachers, doctors. I take my hat off to my guys that did that. I wish I would have did it. Because I'm quite sure their stress level, they didn't have to deal with stress on the level I had to deal with stress on, because they did the right thing. Me, I choose to go hang with the gang, remember, the thugs, the pimps, the hustlers. I choose to deal with them, and that was a stressful life. But through all that, I persevered, I came through. Like I say, mental toughness took me throughout my life. I'm 58 years old now, and a lot of my friends that couldn't hang, like I said, some of them on Skid Row, or there's some of them just out there, didn't do well. And coming from gangs and stuff like that and drugs, it takes a certain type of toughness to survive that. You're gonna lose a lot of friends, and you gotta stand strong. And I think what kept me through it all is my love of family. I love my family. And I don't think I could do it without them. So this is my gym back here, so we'll be going back and forth to the gym, working out. And, trying to get it in. I got to get back strong like I used to be. My buddy gonna come over here. He said it's time. He gonna help me he gonna spot me. So I need a good spotter. I'm gonna spot him, and we're gonna see, can we get back up to 300 again, 300, 400. I said 300, 400. That'd be nice. And then, now I'm gonna see, can I eventually, introduce you guys to my family members. That's a tough one, because they probably don't think I'm gonna start a YouTube channel because of the lifestyle I had. But here I am. And I want to take you guys in the gym with me. Come on. We'll go to the gym, show you where I spend a couple of hours a day at. And this is my gym. Yeah. Spent a lot of time here. I love working out, and that's a good pastime. I believe everybody that's dealing with stress management, should start working out, start riding bikes. I ride bikes, I ride motorcycles. I like working on motorcycles and bikes. See, these are things that keeps me busy, that keeps me stress-free. Because I'll tell you what, when I'm not busy, my mind gets to wondering. And what they say An idle mind is a devil's workshop. That is true. An idle mind is a devil's workshop. That's why I stay busy. Because I can think of some things that make me do something I don't want to do. And that's that. And like I said, the things I deal with stress, I just stay busy. I'm always working on something. And I'm going to bring you guys along. I'm always working on something. Even if I'm just working on, see this flower right here? How the wind done straightened my leaves. As soon as this wind come over, we got fires right now, San Diego right now. As soon as these fires and this wind is over with, I got to come groom my plant. That's something I do. Everything I do, I don't have a gardener. I am the gardener. I'm the pool man. I'm the handyman. So those are the things I do in life to keep me from, how can I say, wandering. Because I can't stay idle. I stay idle, next thing I know, I'm doing something I shouldn't be doing. I stay busy. I don't let the stresses of the world get to me. Because the devil is real. He will put some shit on your mind that'll take you off your game. No matter what it is. And me, I got a lot of triggers. And for me not to let none of them triggers get me, what I do, I stay busy. I stay busy. I try to keep the devil at a distance. And I only deal with healthy friends. You might say, James, what is a healthy friend? A healthy friend is a mind that has the same goals and love for family just like I do. You know how you have a lot of friends and their goals is different. Their goals might be cars or motorcycle, women, drugs, anything like that. I don't deal with those men anymore because that'll take you off your pivot. And I'm easy to get off my pivot, especially when it's something that I can see I'm benefiting off of or enjoying myself off of. So for me to mess with those evil things, all I do is stay busy. And I got a lot to stay busy with. I'm gonna let you guys come along with me. I might do a lot of video on what I'm doing and just talk over my video so I can explain what I'm doing at the same time. Like I said, this is my first video. My channel's about mental health. And today I'm talking about stress management and all the things I do. Today I'm sitting in my backyard, just chilling. I can smell one of the fires in the distance. Thank God. Oh, the ashes ain't back here, but the ashes. See my pool? We had fires in California, and I'm a long way from the fire, and my pool was black. That's how much ashes California had to give. I'm way away from the fire, and those ashes, I think it covered the whole state. The fires it was a devastating fire. I pray for the people every day. That was a hell of a fire. They put some of the normal people like me that have structures and homes like this burn down to the ground. I couldn't imagine that. So like I said, I have those people in my prayers every night. And man, it's a tough one. So like I said, this channel will be about mental health. I hope you guys follow me along and I get better at these videos. Right now, I'm gonna go show you my animals. Where they at? Smokey! I think Smokey might be coming out of there. Let's see where he at. There you go. Look at Smoke Dog. And here's Nala. It's Cora. Hey, Cora. So Smokey and Cora. They want to go lay down now. Look at them. Smokey, you just gonna walk off on me, homeboy? He going to lay down. Look at Cora. They both going to lay down. Afternoon time, they want to go lay down. The sun's kind of a little chill. But those are my animals. I love my dogs, and my dogs is therapy. Believe me, animals are therapy. That's all you need is your animal. Get you a dog or a cat. I prefer dogs. As you will see with this channel, I'm always with my dogs. I'm always walking my dogs. And I'm training Cora. Cora got along. Me and her she's new to the habitat. Cause I had another dog named Nala. She passed due to cancer. Oh, it was devastating. That devastated my family. So we got Cora. Now Cora's here is in training. She's a beautiful dog, lovely. I hate to say I spoil my dogs, but that's therapy for me. So I think I've been talking long enough on my first time, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Smokey, Cora. What's up, girl? These are my two lovely pets.